Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am sitting at my sewing machine, I think you can tell, and I'm going to do a crumb chat. I've been feeling a little bit yucky, so my head isn't all that clear. I'm getting that congestion thing that I get like every, I don't know, at least twice a year, I think. And so I'm just going to relax and sew a little bit. But first I'm going to show you the auction that I have for this video. I know I might have promised other things or whatever. I'm just going to do whatever. I'm always going to try to have an auction for you guys. And actually I have 3. I'm going to do this Crumb auction. And then I have 2 others up tonight also. One is layer cake strips. Those are really cool. And then 18-inch salvages. So go check those out. The link to the auctions is in the description of this video. So this is what we have. It's just crumb pieces that I started. I've had auctions like this before, and I'm showing you so you can have an idea of how big they are, and you can add to them as needed, or you could just square them up. You can cut them in half and then build on this piece, build on this piece, whatever you want. I just picked some different shapes. I like that one, and I really do. And I think most of these were made in Maine. So you've got vintage. No, I'm just kidding. They're not that old. Okay. Go bid on that. Bidding starts at 1 penny with free shipping, and outside the USA can bid, but you have to pay the shipping. I'm thinking that I would feel like just putting some baby crumbs together. Single baby crumbs. It's just one piece. Oh, I will have to go turn on my iron. And some of the pieces are, kind of small. I like that. So I will put some of those together, and if I want to add another piece to them, I have some bigger crumbs, but we'll see. Maybe I could just put these together, and that might be enough for this head of mine, and then I can put them for the next auction as crumb duos. I've done the duos before, and you guys liked them. All right, let me get my iron, and we will get started. I'm just going to dump these out. There's not too many of them. Obviously, I probably have way more than this. And I'm just going to look for things that kind of fit. Now, can't get any better than that. That little piece is going to go right there. And I don't care if they're thready. I don't care about any of that stuff. And yes, I do the sewing in real time, not fast speed, and I do it on camera during crumb chats. And let's see. So what's been going on? Not too much. I hate my iron setup. It needs to have a cord that can reach every place I sit. For real. That's what I would like. Oh, I'm not going to be fussy. Okay, so this piece, I'll do it this way, and then I'll put another piece here. And let's see, I'm not going to worry about wrinkles either. Yeah, that'll fit good right there. Whoops, don't flip up on me. And I don't have too many colors here, but that's all right. It'll be okay. I've got a lot of little pieces like this. Get down there. So that'll be trimmed. There'll be a tiny bit of waste. Where's something with color? Right here. Oh, that's even got an angle. All right, let's just throw this on there. Oh, here's, I don't know, it's kind of big. It's bigger than I like. Well, let's just put the 2 no, I'll use it as a separate strip. Oh, that's a nice little piece like that. So let's put him here. end was another strip. So like 2 days ago, I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat. And then that night, I woke up in the middle of the night with a very sore throat. But it went away a little bit. I do snore, so I do tend to sleep with my mouth open. I'm hearing a lot about taping your mouth. I hear it in the carnivore world. And yeah, so now I'm not even showing you what I'm doing, but you know, I'm just putting pieces together. It's the whole point of a crumb chat. And they just put a piece of tape, scotch tape, like up and down, just at the front, you know, like in the center of your mouth, not like really tight. And supposedly it helps you to sleep really, really good. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think I want to try it when I'm congested. But I don't feel as bad as I have. But it's only been a couple days, so I might feel like shit. I might not get away with it. Sometimes I do get away with it. Okay. I really like just sewing 2 pieces and sending it through, and but if I have a strip, I always want to cover it. Oh, this one's already a duo. I'm calling them duos, and I sell them when they're already, you know, just 2 pieces put together. Let's see. Is there something longer? How about we put these 2 together? And I have room for something there. I'll put a white. This white is tone on tone. It's very hard to tell. And so you know what my rule is? If you can't tell, no one else can. So I'm going to determine that that's the that I have right sides facing. I remember all these little pieces, like collecting those. This is kind of recent, but I just don't remember what I don't know. So it's a Saturday night, and I'm not out because I didn't feel well. I was disappointed again today by car shopping. They wouldn't give me the price that I wanted. They wouldn't even come down on their price at all. So I said, okay, thanks. And I walked. I have to be happy with my purchase or I will regret it. And it's only a car, so I'll find one. I'm not the type to fall in love and have to have it and be willing, and I tell them that up front. But I am going to start asking them, or, you know, telling them. No, I could ask. I think I have asked. Can I make an offer? Do you accept offers? Yeah, okay. Would you actually consider a counter offer, not just say, no, sorry. You can take the offers, but do you ever make deals is what I want to know. Oh, I like this little one with white. I can tell easily which is the right side. Yeah, when you're sewing 2 little pieces together, don't worry about waste. That's okay. We got to start, you know, with a little bit of waste here and there. Oh, let's go right there. Oh, big tone on tone. Oh, let's put it on this piece of blue. And I can put something there. And I think I like this little guy. So do go check out my auctions. Go check out my scrap packs. Oh, look, I saved, oops, little like that. Look, little. Every now and then, I just like to throw a little piece. So let's use this little piece since I threw it there. I'm going to put them right here on this tone on tone. Let's see. I'll stick you down right there. There you go. And this little piece. Let me press this a little bit. I pressed it a little bit, and now I'm going to consider it a strip because it's long enough. Long enough to put something else there. You know, obviously this isn't going to fit this way because it's too, but I can put it this way. Should I keep going? I think this is the right side. Again, don't worry. People really freak out about the batiks. It's like just pick a side. Joe is sleeping, of course, and that's his only thing right now, is that he can't stay awake. He is on a lot of meds, and we do have his, a couple of appointments coming up this month, so I will be talking to all of them. I'm sure it's his medication. Medications. He's on a lot of things. Oops. This one, it's like impossible to tell. I'm just gonna call it that side. Should we stop and just cut these and press them and I'll show you? Well, I didn't want to shut you off yet. Hey, see how fun this is? This is what I do when I do the 2-inch squares. Okay, I'm going to snip. Let's see, let's move those down. I guess I'll snip while I'm with you. And then I'll press these. Oh yeah, that's on a strip, so I'll do that after. And this is on a strip. I don't remember how many I put in my last auction. I like to do the same because then I can just use the same template over and over. I can just, it makes it easy. It makes it easier to do the auctions. But maybe I can have these, and I have others that I can add for the next auction. I will try to do that. I just need to remember. It will be called duos. Well, obviously you'll know about it if you watch my Crumb chats, because I will show them to you in the next Crumb chat. Oh, and the pieces that I have up for auction right now, they're in a slideshow at the end of this video. Okay, let me go press. Alright, these are the ones I put together tonight, and then this is one that I found already put together. And then these I have to cut. Oh, I'm going to have to trim those too, though. And I looked, and my last duo, I think I only did one auction like that. It was 20. And because I have to fit in a certain envelope. Those haven't been looked at yet. Okay. And so, I don't know. If I think some of these might be a little smaller, but I think they're probably all about the same size, so it might be just 20. And I will have that for the next. Ooh. if you add to this, if you get these, you're just going to put, your strips down. You can do like a scant 1/4 of an inch, and it's going to be so wonderful when you open it up and you have just that little bit showing. It's wonderful. So you can see, I do go ahead and try to trim these. I don't do all the threads, all that stuff, because I barely have a life as it is. So I'm doing a lot of stuff, a lot of stressful stuff. It's been one hell of a year. I mean, just, and I take things really, really hard, harder than the average bear. Remember that? I don't remember what they used to say. What is it? Yeah, something. Smarter than the average. I can't remember. It's Yogi. I know it's Yogi the bear. Smarter, I think. I don't remember. This one I like because it's got angles. And we're going to count. Probably have more than 20 here. And it's going to be, I already have 3 auctions today. I don't want to be taking pictures and stuff again because I just got through doing that, and this will be for the next Crumb chat. And you'll be able to bid on something you saw me do in a video. Isn't that exciting? I'm sure it's not. Okay, and then I have these to trim just to check, even that out a little bit. And of course you can trim them down too, like if you don't want to deal with an angle. But angles, you gotta get used to angles. They are what make crumb blocks really look like crumb blocks, as opposed to just a scrappy or patchwork thing. And yeah, I'm whispering only because, well, my door is open now, but Joe is snoozing with Rocket, of course. Rocket does not leave his side. And it's funny, if we're going out the door, like together. Now, if Joe just goes to the store, and he's going to the door, and he wants Rocket, Rocket will just go with him. If I'm going like to the post office, let me press that corner, and I tell Rocket he can come with me, he goes. But if he sees us both ready, and I tell him, you're going for a ride with Mama and Daddy, it's like he doesn't know who to choose. And he'll stay behind with the person who's a little bit behind, like whoever locked the door, and he'll just like run back and forth to us, like, are you still coming? And are you coming? And all until we get in the car, because he wants us both. If he sees us outside, he wants to make sure we're both going. So cute. I like this guy. I was a little sloppy with the trim right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just trim this like this, and I'm going to keep the angle. I'm going to put an angle on that one. Yeah. I had done, before I left, some confetti quilt blocks, and those made it here with me. And I should continue with that at some point. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do have to be a little fussy because it has to be no more than 1/4 of an inch in the envelope, and it has to be even. Like I can't have a little pile here, can't vary by much. So we're going to just go with 20. Those are the 20. I counted out. I'm not going to look at these, and I'll make sure there's 20, and you're going to have these in the next auction for the next Crumb Chat. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and go check out my auctions. Go check out my scrap packs. I have the links in the description, and just my whole entire eBay store. Go check all that stuff out. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.